Hi everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Sarah and today I'm going to be making the Copycat version of my Starbucks order. To my friends that are watching this, no, I do not go to Starbucks still, and it is still for the same exact reason why I don't go to Starbucks. So I actually developed this new craving for this drink that I got at the Starbucks in Yosemite because my sister needed her coffee fix. I accidentally ordered it, and ever since then I've been like really wanting it every single day. And because that recipe takes like 2 seconds to make, I am also going to pay homage to the Starbucks fall launch and make some pumpkin bread. Even though they do give this out year round, this is still part of my order and I still always get their pumpkin bread, even though I literally only eat like half of it because it tastes like pumpkin with like sugar, like a lot of sugar. So I don't eat a lot of it, but I'm gonna make it because I've also been really wanting this and I think it's a good thing to give other people. Since we do have to get through 2 recipes in this one video, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the easiest one, and that would be the iced matcha latte. So the recipe will be linked down below, and I found this just Googling because I was craving it so much. This recipe is for 2 glasses of the matcha latte. I sometimes split it in half if I only want one, and it's fairly easy to split in half. Ingredients that you'll need: milk, matcha powder, water, honey, and vanilla. Most of these things you'll have in your cupboard, which I had, except for the matcha powder. Any brand will do. I use this one because that's the one that my mom found at the grocery store. Step 1. Combine the matcha powder and the water and stir until there's no more clumps. This may seem like a really easy step, but the first time that I made it, there were still clumps in it. Yeah, it wasn't bad, it was just lumpy. Step 2. Add the milk to the matcha mixture, then the vanilla and the honey, and then stir until fully combined. If you make the whole recipe, make sure to split it into 2 glasses, and then put one in the fridge and serve the other one over ice or just as is. So that's the matcha recipe. I really like this recipe because it's super easy to make. It has household items that I can easily access because I have them every day at my house. And yeah, it's like super convenient, super tasty, and you can use whatever milk that you please. Now on to the little bit longer recipe, which is the pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread recipe will also be linked down below, so go check it out for specific measurements and everything, but I will just be telling you what ingredients that you'll need. Ingredients: flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, cloves, nutmeg, all ground, unsalted butter, eggs, sugar, and 100% pure pumpkin. This recipe yields 2 loaves. I don't know if I'm making the whole thing. This one is a little bit harder to split in half, but just know that it is possible to split it in half. So preheat your oven. I always do that first, like second nature. So make sure you preheat your oven to 325 and prepare your loaf pans. Prepare with Pam and a little bit of flour that helps take it out, or just like rub a little bit of the butter on the bottom and then flour it. The next step is combining all of your dry ingredients: the flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, and ground nutmeg, and make sure it's all combined together. Very easy. Put the bowl aside.
And I know that they'll come for me. It's on and on, it's meant to be. I lay in a field of stars. It's on and on and on. I'll be here for you. Would you ever come back if you wanted to? If you wanted to.
Next, you'll go to either a hand mixer or a standing mixer and beat the butter and sugar until combined. This is different than creamy. You want it to be fully combined.
And I know that the sun will rise. It's a dark world, I can hear your cries. Just don't backslide, it's a long way up, and you waste time when you always rush.
Then you'll add each egg individually and make sure that that one egg is fully combined in before you add the second egg.
It's on and on and on.
Then add in the pure pumpkin into that mixture.
Can't see you could be set free. Close your weary eyes, don't cry. Will you leave my side?
And finally, add in the dry ingredients into the wet mixture. I usually just use a 3rd or 4th cup scoop and just throw it in, make sure that combines in nice and well, and keep throwing it in.
Waste time when you always rush. And I know that they'll come for me. It's on and on.
Next, you'll take your either both of your pans or the one pan and pour your mixture into the pan. Then you'll put it into your oven for 65 to 75 minutes. Put the knife or the stir stick in, pull it out, see if there's anything on it. If it's clean, then you can take it out, let it rest for 10 minutes. If not, put it back in and only set the timer for about 2 minutes because you don't want to overcook the bread. Congratulations, you just made pumpkin bread. The pumpkin bread will be ready to serve after it's cooled off. You can cut it up into individual pieces. I tend to like to keep the loaf all together and then cut a piece as I please. That way the loaf kind of just stays together. And if I do make it for other people, I just saran wrap it up and send it off. I hope that you liked my Copycat Starbucks recipe. I hope that you try out these recipes. If you like it, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I have more baking and life things gonna happen. So stay tuned and thank you. Bye.